Hello everybody and welcome back to another Spirit of Shadows on MSFS story video. Last time we picked up another note from India and barely got out of there with our lives as the Chinese were pretty much right on top of us. Luckily, the people at the Agra airport were very forgiving and decided to lend us this Cessna, which I have barely any idea how to fly. We were getting, like, no takeoff warnings. I think because I probably need to do this stuff. Weight and balance. I have no idea how to do any of this. Takeoff data. No idea how to do any of this either. But we did get our flight plan. We got our direct to. So, yeah, that should be all we need to get there, hopefully. And meet this aircraft expert. Now, as for the note, let's go ahead and check on it right here. Okay. Well, that puts in a bit more information, but still hard to make out. Still looks like it could possibly be some sort of coordinates. It might just, happen to be just the coordinates of where the plane is. If it's that easy, then that's cool. But yeah, I'm really not sure. Anyway, it seems like... What's going on here? Our speed's still decreasing. I think I want to set the speed to manual. And we will just do that. Speed, nav mode, back course, altitude hold is on. Yeah, altitude hold at 30,000. Don't need approach mode, don't need heading select. Just nav. And hopefully it can maintain that speed. Manual speed. I think this thing has an auto throttle. It was yelling at me, auto throttle, auto throttle. But like, where is the button for that? Oh, auto throttle. On. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So now it'll just do the thing. Now it's just gonna do the thing. Cool. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Yeah. No idea what any of this does. Look at all this stuff. Performance. Cool. Oh, flap speeds. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Oh, weather. Oh. I almost said there's no weather. What about terrain? Weather selection. Weather radar. Okay. Context weather. Okay. I guess we'll just leave that there. That might be useful in case we fly through any big storms or anything on our way to Singapore. Not sure. I guess we could do... I don't really think we'll have any issue with traffic. We could maybe get this loaded up with terrain, maybe? But I don't think we have any issues with that either. Maybe traffic's better. We'll keep that traffic, we'll keep that weather. We don't really need terrain until we come down to land. I don't think we're going to hit anything up at 30,000. 29.92. Is that what they want the barometer set to? Yeah, I think so. That's what it's set to. We're fine. We're good. Everything is a-okay. I think we're pretty much set. So yeah, I could probably just, head back here and ooh. Very fancy. Look at all this. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure we can just walk back here. No. That was good. Yeah. You needed to use the restroom. Well, I mean, there's not too much to do. Get a nice view of the wing. Alright. Well, I think it's probably better if we stay seated. Let me just wash my hands first. Alright. Well, anyways. I think we can go ahead and get on with a bit of a time-lapse. I don't know what you guys think, but that's what I'm think. That's what me think. Me think time-lapse. Me think time-lapse. Me think good idea. Yeah, let's do the time-lapse.
we're doing fine right now, but we both know that it's wrong. I wish I could be better, oh, get us where we belong. She said we're doing fine right now, but we both know that it's wrong. And we keep spinning round and around just like the same old song. Well, we don't wanna press rewind, don't wanna waste our time, just wanna be alright. We don't wanna press rewind, don't wanna waste our time, just wanna be alright.
Alright. Let's go ahead and set our heading to 20 degrees. And line up with the runway. Should be right around here somewhere. Probably want to go ahead and start getting our speed down as well. Let's go ahead and bring this back to like 180 knots. And then if we just check down here, what was it, the flap speeds? Yeah, 200 knots, we can go ahead and get flaps 1. Alright, I think it's saying that we're just getting close to our altitude. I think that's what that beep means. Okay, runway's over there. Let's go, maybe go a little bit this way. Like 40 degrees, and then let's line up a bit better. I probably descended a little bit too soon. But it's okay, we can still get lined up pretty good. Okay, I could get flaps 1 out now, but we're still decently far. I don't know if we can try. We could try to see if I can figure out how to get approach mode to work. That's the military one. So that's not even showing this one. Huh. Interesting, that. Alright, well, I think this seems pretty lined up, so let's get back on course. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So maybe now we can go ahead and get some flaps down. Flaps 1. Looks good. We're definitely, you can see how all the lights are red. We're definitely too low. So we'll keep coming in. I mean, I probably could hand fly it at this point, but actually, you know what, I think I will. I think we will. Go ahead and hand fly it in at this point. Alright. Feels good. Still got the auto throttle engaged. 180 knots. So maybe we'll try and get that back down to 160, because I think 160 is when we can get our next bit of flaps out. Oh yeah, and we could probably get some landing lights on. Probably should have done that a while ago, but I forgot. We can turn the floodlights on. Alright. Now we can see a little bit. It's nice. Altitude hold and heading. We're lining up manually. Doing this all with the good old Mark 1 eyeball. There's a runway. It is a visual of a runway. And yeah, fuel looks good. Pretty much used the whole tank. Okay, let's try and get maybe a bit higher.
500.
Landing gear.
Right.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Yeah, we'll go and get that down.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Too low. Laps. 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 $200. Too low. Laps.
Ooh.
Too low. Laps. Too low. Laps. Too low.
Yeah,
Laps.
runway just...
Too low. Laps.
I didn't see it anymore. It's because of those trees. Okay. Now we have visual, but now we're all the way over here. Alright. Cool. No, we got this. We got this. Yeah, bring that power back. Bring that power back. We got this.
Laps. 200. Too low. Laps. 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 Too low. 100. Too low. Laps. Too low. 50. Laps. 40. Too low. 30. Laps. 20. 10.
Okay.
Auto throttle.
Whew. Alright. We made it. Welcome to Singapore. Alright, I think I can probably just pull over here to one of these gates. Once we park up, I guess I'll check back with you guys in the morning. Alright. Yeah, something over here looks good. Seems awfully empty for a massive airport. Very peculiar. Maybe they heard something. Alright. Oh, that's reverse thrust. I think I can probably shut off the engines here, right? Yeah, just turn all these off.
Generators off. Generators off. Generators off.
Yep. Good.
GPWS system failure.
Yep, no. Sleep. Please sleep. Oh. I just had to do that. Alright, good to know. Let's see, let's check the... Alright, there's no N1. We're good. Alright. Well. Thanks for the flight. Big bird plane. Big funny plane. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, we'll just keep that in there. I just needed to chalk off the wheels. Alright. Off we go. I'm tired.
The next morning.
Alright, so this should be it. Hello! Hello over there.
Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Oh, it's you.
Yes, I recognize you. You got me out of that situation in Italy.
Indeed. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm looking for an aircraft expert. Someone who knows aviation better than his own self. Know anything about him?
Aircraft expert. Well, of course I know him. He's me. The last time we met, you were on some sort of secret mission. How's that going for you?
It's sort of hit a bit of a snag. Since
that's upsetting.
Yeah, since the attack at on the way to Rome, there was a close encounter in Greece, where if I didn't actually basically I was struggling to get an aircraft to do the flight that day, and if that didn't happen, I would have been at the location, and the Chinese would have been there as well. They kind of left as soon as the sun went down, and that's when I was heading over there. So.
That's close. So why are the Chinese after you?
I have no clue. Nobody should know about this mission. That's the crazy part. But it is to find some sort of secret lost aircraft. That's the whole point. So the only thing I can think is they want this secret aircraft too. But I have no idea who told them. The only person that knew about this mission before me was the guy at the Wright Brothers. Do you think the guy at the Wright Brothers Memorial is telling the Chinese?
Well, I don't know about your story, so please tell me from the top. What's this about the Wright Brothers Memorial?
So, I'm from America, and I was doing some regular routine flights around, delivering cargo and stuff, and then I had to deliver a cargo to the Wright Brothers Memorial. When I got there, the guy had to go find the package. When he left, I looked around, and I found this picture of my grandfather next to this aircraft that nobody knows about. Since then, I was able to go to NASA to get one of their trainer jets. Took that all the way to the UK, where I got my first note. From there, fly down to Rome, and then that's where you met me on the way to Rome.
After you got attacked and shot down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then in India, I almost got attacked and shot down again. But luckily, I was able to do some evasive maneuvers in a Joby.
In a Joby?
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive.
Yeah. I think it had a few nicks
Well-
in it, but because it's electric, no fuel leaks, so...
Yeah, well, that's lucky.
Yeah.
And it's electric as well. That lucky it didn't explode.
Yeah,
look,
it didn't hit any batteries, just some wires got torn up.
so
Nothing
you're on the
critical.
quest for a secret aircraft.
Yes.
Do you know what it looks like?
Again, we have this image.
Look, I can see there's a plane in the background. What that is, I have no idea. I'm trying to figure it... No, I've got no idea. Is there anything else?
Well, in Greece I found this image. I don't really think too much of it. It just seems like a bunch of forest.
Wait, hang on. There seems to be some sort of outline. Look, there's like a strange outline right there. Do you see that? I can't quite make it out though. Tell you what, let's go into the biodome in Singapore Airport and we can actually have a look at this closer.
Okay.
Okay, so let's have a look here. Now we've got the image scanned and put in here. Let's just have a look. Let's just like play around because there is like an outline right in the center. It's very hard to see. Let me see if I can like let's adjust the brightness and the contrast a little bit. Oh, there's something there. Do you see that?
Yeah, I do see that. Ooh.
It's not possible. It can't be. That's the outline right there. There is only one plane that matches that outline. And calling it a plane is an insult. The Quasar. It's not just a plane, it's a spacecraft. This thing is capable of speeds like unlike any other aircraft ever designed. We're talking Mach 10 plus. They never achieved its top speed. Maximum altitude? The moon, Mars, Andromeda, you name it. It can go there, theoretically.
Wow.
Range infinite. It was powered by a nuclear reactor. And it is so incredibly powerful that the creator asked for the aircraft to be destroyed. But you found notes. That tells me that it's possible the aircraft is still real. Where it is, I've no idea. Did you ever talk to your grandpa about his testing career?
I did, but he couldn't mention much.
Makes sense. This thing is... You got top secret, and then you got things that are top secret even to the President of the United States. And this is one of them. If you are to find this plane, you are going to need a lot more skill than you currently have.
Yeah, I was worried about that. I've only really ever flown general aviation planes.
Then we need to train you on some airliners. I suppose I could teach you to fly Charlie Juliet, but then I'd be without my all-rounder.
What about your old ACJ? VH Nix? You haven't taken her in a few years.
Yes, of course! Oh, Dalton, this is my wife, Ava.
Nice to meet you. Properly this time.
Yeah, nice to meet you outside of the cockpit.
Yes, I think VH Nix will do just fine. Come on, Dalton, follow me. It's time for your first airliner.
Wow, look at this. Nice plane you got here.
Thank you very much. This is VH Nix. It was my first ever plane that I bought.
I can tell it's a little dated, but...
Just a bit. It's an A300. I'm sorry, an A310.
Yeah. Looks like it's been well maintained, though.
Yes, well, I mean, I barely fly it these days, but, you know, I keep it in good shape. It's certainly flyable, if you know how to fly it.
Alright, well, I guess we gotta wait for someone to bring the stairs over.
A few minutes later.
Alright.
Welcome to the cockpit of the A310. Now, this thing is not anything like you're used to. So,
There's so
what we'll
many
do is
dials.
we'll get the... will get the ground power attached. If you click GPU on the EFB.
Yeah. All right. Boom.
So that EFB that you've been using this whole time, forget it. It's virtually useless. So now the GPU is attached. Now, if you look above you, you will see a single LED on that says Avail under EXT PWR.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I see that.
Well,
Click it.
give it a go. That's it. And there we are. That's powered up. Now, general rule with pretty much everything that's Airbus is if it says in white anything, click it. So batteries, say off, put all 3 of them on. Fuel pumps, all of them on.
Batteries. Okay. On. Fuel pumps.
If it says off in white, then yeah, put it on.
Center tank pump. Trim tank pump. Alright, I'm guessing we want probe heat on as well.
That's correct.
What about window heat? We want window heat?
Yes, everything on.
Alright, gotcha.
And also the shed.
Got it. Alright.
Right, so that is the main... Oh, yes, that's... Yes, so...
Crew
Don't worry
low
if you...
power.
So, don't worry if you forget that. That's just the oxygen masks, in case there's a depressurization.
Okay.
It's not detrimental if you forget that. Just turn it on the second you see it.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Alrighty, now if you look in front of you, you'll see 3 displays.
Yeah.
The top one is your primary flight display. The one below that is your navigation display. I will refer to them as PFD and ND. Now, this might look very, very daunting at first with all the buttons and dials and gauges. There's only about, I would say, 5 things that can actively cause issues. Specifically, the big red fire handles that are above you.
Oh, those.
Yes, don't pull those.
Oh, okay.
That would-
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we will not have a good time. There is also the screen where you'll see where it says Nav ADC and IRS1 fault, IRS2 fault, yada yada yada. That is the MFD or multifunction display.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yes. Now the thing below that, this is the brains of the plane. This is called the MCDU. Some pilots say McDo. I don't, because that sounds weird. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna insert a small flight plan. So I want you to click init on it.
In it.
Init. It's good, innit?
Yes.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna be going on a short little flight just to train you up on this thing. You already know what you're doing. My plane, I decide who flies it. In from to, we're going to put WSSS / WSSS. That is the ICAOs for the current airport. Yeah, click clear.
Alright, clear. Nav accuracy.
And click
Yeah, so
clear
I think,
again.
yeah, clear all that. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, yeah. Alright, yeah, so try that again. WSSS.
So I just type that in the bottom,
Yep, and then / WSSS.
and then I click it up there.
Yep. That's the one.
And then none, and then hit return. Alright, there we
I
go.
would recommend you move. I'd recommend you move your view over to the MCDU, by the way.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep, good job. Now in flight ID, my call sign is the aircraft's registration, which in this case is VH-NIX. So yeah, so we put in VH VH-NYX.
Hold on.
And then put that in flight ID.
Just clear that.
Yeah, no
Oh,
dash.
there we go.
Yep. And then NYX.
Yep. NYX. There we go. And then clear.
Yep, and then
there.
flight ID.
There we go.
Now, if you have that call sign, everyone stays away from you. Don't ask why, that's just what they do.
Well, it's because you're the most legendary pilot in the whole wide world.
Well, I don't like to carry that title everywhere I go, but sure. Now, our cruising altitude, we're not going to bother put that in because we're going to be not really cruising very much. Next, we're going to go to flight plan, or FPLN.
Okay, I see that.
And you'll see that it'll say WSSS, and then there'll be discontinuity, and then WSSS again. And then it'll be end of yada yada yada.
Uh-huh.
Now, what we're going to do is, I'm going to have a quick look at my charts here. Let me see. What we will do is, I believe that we will take off, how's the weather here right now? The weather is currently 7 knots from 70 degrees. It's going to be pretty much straight across us no matter what we do. I won't make you taxi all the way down to the end of the runway as well. So we're going to take off on runway 20, or 20. So click on the button next to the first WSSS.
Okay, that one.
Yep, and it'll come up with Sid.
Uh-huh.
Not Sid the Sloth, but I want you to click Sid.
Okay.
Yes, Sid. Now, we're going to click No Sid.
None.
None.
Okay, and then return.
And then return, yes.
Okay.
Go back to Sid real quick.
Okay, yeah. Unselected.
I just click return. Oh, click none again.
Oh, click none again. Okay. None
Yes.
again.
Sorry, we need to select the runway first. So the runway we're taking off is 20 center, or 20C.
20 center.
That's the one.
So select that and then select none.
And then select none, yes. And then click insert.
Insert. There we go.
That's the one.
Alright,
Now,
gotcha.
yep, you'll see that.
Yep,
And-
it's loaded up.
That's the one. And then we want to go down to the second WSSS.
Yeah. I'm assuming
And then
this
you
is
click
our
stop.
this is our arrival.
This is our arrival indeed. I'll have you land. Once again, I'll save you the taxi. So we're going to be landing on the opposite runway, which is ILS. Make sure you click ILS 02C.
02.
And then no star.
none. Alright.
And transition will not be Lidva.
Oh yeah.
Actually, correction, we will go Lidva.
Okay.
And then click insert.
Got it.
Now
Okay,
you'll see a
now-
bunch of things in the flight plan.
Yeah.
That's fine. And that's what we want to see.
Yeah, now we got a flight plan.
Alrighty. We do indeed have a flight plan. That is excellent. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to do something I forgot to do, which is turn on the ADIRs. So if you look at the overhead, right at the very top of the overhead, you will see 3 switches that say off, nav, and at. Yep, that's the ones up there. And I want you to set them all to nav.
Oh yeah, there we go. I see that one. I see
Now,
this one. And then I'm guessing
Ideally,
there's one more over here. Yeah, there we go.
ideally, you would want to go, left, right, center. You can go left, center, right, but you don't have to.
Okay. Looks like the plane is finally awake.
The plane is indeed awake, fully. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to start our refueling process. I think 20 tons should cover us. So go to the weight page on your EFB. Alright, go to the weight page. That's the one with the 2 weights. That's it, right there. Now, numbers. If you, quick tip here. If you click the boxes on the 3 ones where it says packs, cargo, and fuel, if you click them, you'll see it comes up with numbers. Yes, so you can just type them straight in, which is excellent. So, packs is 2, because there's only the 2 of us.
Yeah.
Cargo 0, and fuel I think will go for 20 tons. It's measured in tons, so just 20.
Got it.
Yep. Awesome. And then you can click apply.
Okay.
Now, here's the difficult part, and this is the part that can crash planes if done incorrectly. Go back to the MCDU and go to init.
Let's get all ready. There we go. All right.
And then once you're on init, click next page.
Oh, there you go. Next page. I see it. There we go.
Oops, I missed something. Sorry. Go back. So click next page again.
All right.
You see where it says align IRS? Click
Yeah.
that. Click the button. Underneath where it says long.
Oh, there. That one?
No, next one down.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
click that. Yeah, there you go. And then click clear.
Go.
CLR. Yeah, that one.
There we go.
Now, if we go to back to next page,
Next page.
you'll see in here. Oh, you make sure to apply it. Wait, what the hell? Did you click this button here? Apply.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's measured in pounds. I just realized that yours is measured in pounds.
Maybe
Go to
because-
settings.
Yeah. let me
Yeah, there
switch
is.
it.
And then, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. So now you go to wait. Okay, and then go live.
There
Then
we go.
apply. Alright, sweet. And then go live. Sweet. Alright,
Yeah.
has it applied on mine? It has. Yes. Okay, awesome.
Metric, classic metric versus imperial issue there.
Yeah, for real. Alright, so go back to this. Alright, and what you'll see here is on the thing you'll see fuel on board 20. You just literally put the same number into block. Like that.
Okay. So the same number I put over there, I'm gonna put 20. Let me just clear that. I'm gonna put
Yep, and
20,
you put it in the block.
and then I'll put it up there.
Into block.
All right. Perfect.
That's it. Alright, now here's the difficult one. Well, I say difficult, but it's the one that you need to get right. And that is the zero fuel weight. In our case, it is this number here, 80.326. Move the decimal point to there. It's measured in tons.
So 80.326.
Well, specifically, actually 80.3, because it's rounded to one decimal place.
Okay. So zero fuel weight is 80.3.
That's the one.
And we'll put that in
And you'll see
CSW.
it. That's the one. And that is our zero fuel weight. Alrighty. Now here's the extra fun part. It's our takeoff performance. Click this button here on the EFB. Now our runway length at Singapore is 4,000.
Oh, there was
Our runway...
the number. I can just press that. There we go.
Where's the number?
I just clicked runway length, and then there's a 4001. I can just press that, and then.
Oh, do you know I've never seen that before. So okay, yeah, just do that. Now our weight is found down here. It's our TOGW, takeoff gross weight, which is 99.9. You can put 100 if you're gonna choose a different number. Choose a number that is higher, because that will give the plane a bit more power.
Gotcha. Alright, I'll go ahead and just round it up to 100.
Never go lower, always go higher when it comes to that.
Yeah, gotcha.
And then we calculate. And as you can see,
Oh.
flex is 59.
It needs the
C1 is...
it needs the heading.
Yep, so that should... Same thing.
That should be
Down here.
20.
Nope, 203. Our runway heading is 203.
No, 203. I got it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because it's runway 20 means it's 200.
No. So runways can actually differ up to, I believe, 15 degrees.
Okay.
So you can have runway 20 that's facing 215. So that's what we want, and then calculate, and then so.
It needs everything else though. How do I get that? It's the wind and everything is not loaded into here. Are you looking at my screen?
Oh, that's a bit strange. Why is that not loaded in?
It's just not.
Click refresh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you are. What the hell's up with that number? Click refresh again.
I don't think that QNH is right.
What's my QNH? 1010. Just change that to 1010.
Yeah, it was. I think it was thinking we're in the vacuum of space. All right, there we go.
All right, now click calculate.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, yours are different to mine. I don't know why.
Look at our numbers. What are our numbers saying?
We'll use yours. So 138, 165, 59. Okay, so now we go back to the MCDU.
All right.
And we go takeoff approach. This button right here.
Oh yeah, TO/approach. All right.
That's the one. Now we got 138 for our V1. 138 for our V2. Now, as you see, V2 says FCU on it. Go up here, up to the FCU, and you need to change this number until until V2 says 165.
What? Which one? Sorry, I was entering numbers.
Oh, sorry. Up here. So see where it says speed mark? Adjust this knob until this number is 165. You don't manually enter that number. I don't know why, but that's how Airbus designed it.
Heading, altitude, speed knob. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately you can't see it, which is a bit annoying.
165. All right. Cool.
There you are. All right, and make sure you enter your V2, which is the same as your V1.
You mean the VR?
Oh, VR. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, V2 with him is V1. That would be a problem, I think.
It's happened. I've had it before, multiple times actually.
I guess when you're very light.
Yes, V1, VR, and V2 are the same. Alrighty. Now, you see where it says flex temp 59 on the EFB? We need to put that into here, but as you can see, most of this is actually missing. Like, all of our dials are kind of currently missing. This is the fun part. This is where we properly start the plane. Go up to the overhead. And you'll see APU master switch. Flip that to on.
APU.
And then up here.
Oh, yeah. There
Right
we
in the
go.
middle.
Found it. Yeah. Okay.
And then click start.
Start.
And then just to verify, just keep it up here. It should switch to Axel in a second. Should.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Yeah,
There it
there
goes.
there it is. Sweet. Alrighty.
Oh,
That
I
took
hear it.
way longer than it normally has.
I think I just heard it.
Yep, you should do. Ah, yes. So now down here on this display, you
yeah.
can see the APU's current status.
Oh yeah. EGT is going up, and N
Yep.
is going up.
So EGT is exhaust gas temperature. Now the N's are your actually you should know this from your other planes that you've flown. Your N's is basically your compressor percentage.
Okay.
So N1 compressor 1, N2 compressor 2.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, looks like it's all the way up.
We have APU available. We should do.
Yeah, avail. It says avail.
All right, awesome. Then our APU is started. Now, quick little thing. We need to go to air bleed over on the the left-hand side. No, the right-hand side. Sorry, my bad. We turn on APU bleed, like so, and we arm the emergency lights. Armed, not on. Armed. If you put them on, everyone's gonna freak out.
Oh yeah. Arm. There we go.
Alrighty. Now, make sure all doors are closed.
That got really quiet once we turned that on.
Yes. Yes, it did. So, make sure all the doors are closed. Are all the doors closed?
I think so. Let's see.
Yeah, you can.
What is it? Oh yeah, is this on? Yeah, yeah.
It's that
they're
one.
all
Yeah.
closed.
Hey, all closed. Awesome.
All right.
Then, Dalton, we are ready for pushback.
All right.
Now, I'm gonna do it. My controls.
Many minutes later.
Alrighty, so now we've completed our pushback.
That was
We should have started
quite interesting.
casually breaking the fourth wall there, Dalton. Now that we've completed our pushback, we can do the fun stuff and start the engines.
Okay.
First step is to set the starter switch, which is the switch up here,
Up here. Okay.
and basically just choose either A or B. Ideally, we want to try and use both. We'll use A today.
A. Crank A. Okay.
And then we start number 2 first. And the reason why is because that pressurizes the yellow hydraulic system. So go ahead and click arm.
Okay. Armed. Engine 2
Yep.
starting.
Now, on the front
Alright.
panel here, you'll see N2 is
Yeah.
rising on engine number 2.
Yeah, N2 is rising. N1 is rising a little bit.
Now, once it hits 20% on N2, I want you to go back down here and turn it on.
Okay, 20% N2. Down here, engine 2 on. And now it's really shooting up.
Yep.
Alright, and now we got exhaust gases. It's spinning. It's doing spinny
It's-
things.
It is doing spinny things indeed.
Alright.
And
Alright, and
Once
our
that switches away
APU
from
panel
arm-
has switched to... Yeah, our APU
Engine?
panel has switched to engine, yeah.
yes, all right. Now, once the switch disarms,
Oh yeah, I think it
you
just
basically start the other
did.
one.
Yeah, okay, and engine 1 start.
Engine 1 start. And do the same thing.
So once it hits 20, then we...
20% N2. Then we start engine 1.
Gotcha.
Also, you can take back control now. So you have controls.
Bam.
Oh, I believe we are rolling at the moment.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, let me re-engage the
Put
parking
bike brake
brake.
on. That's it. Alrighty, now a bunch of things have popped up on the ECAMs on the
Mhm.
MFD.
Yeah, warnings.
Now those switches are up here. These 6 switches here: pitch trim, yaw damper, and ATS, all on.
Okay, pitch trim, yaw damper, ATS. Alright. Engine trim, the guarded switch too, or not that?
No, just the switches.
Okay.
Alright, and now we can also disarm the starters. So ignition off.
Yeah, and probably turn off
And
the
you notice
APU
it
too,
becomes-
right?
Yes, we can turn off the APU actually.
Alright. So just master switch off. There we go.
Just master switch off. That's the one. Guess what, Dalton? We're ready to go.
Alright. That was
Well,
not too bad, I guess.
ish. Now, obviously, I have skipped a few things here, because these things are not really things that you need to do. So, Dalton, if you'd like to taxi us to the runway, try and taxi at less than 15 knots.
Alright, just doing a little flight control check. That feels good.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Alright, parking brake off. Here we go. Should I give it a little bit of power to taxi, or will it just kind of go on idle?
Just give it a tiny bit of power. Just a tiny bit. That's it.
One click.
That's it. Maybe. Yep.
2 clicks. 2 clicks.
A little bit more. I'd say bring it up to 25% N1.
Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I see it. It's at 26, 27. Alright, I'll just keep it there.
Yep, and then taxi us to the runway.
Alright, which runway are we going to? I know it was 20. I'm not familiar with this airport though. So.
20. So I want you to, up here, turn left.
Okay, I'll turn in left here.
Turn left here.
Not used to having to pilot something so big.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll get used to it pretty quickly.
Alright. go this way.
Yep, that's it. We go that way.
Okay, left or right here?
Straight, actually. So basically just follow, well, right, in other words.
Yeah. Yep. Alright. We are taxiing.
So this is Papa 8. Taxiway that we're on at the moment. So keep following Papa 8. So you are taxiing at 24 knots ground speed at the moment, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't even know.
that's-
Oh, there we go.
It's fine.
I see my
But-
ground speed now. I didn't see it
Yes.
before.
Yes, your
Alright.
ground speed. It's fine to taxi a little bit above 15. Yeah, just try not to make a habit of it,
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the power back a little
like
bit.
I do. You go a little bit higher. I mean, 25% N1 is about the gold spot. But
I'm at-
obviously, like, you just want to...
I'm at 26 N1, so
Oh, that's fine.
we're going about 12.
It is... Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to... Well, you can go a little bit faster.
Alright. We're going a bit faster. We're doing the Southwest taxi, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, well, I mean, Singapore Tower knows me quite well, so, you know. How are you finding it so far?
It's good.
Alright, now, this taxiway coming up, we want to turn to the... Wait, what the hell? Oh, yes. Oh, you missed the turn, but that's okay. Okay, next taxiway, turn left.
So right here?
Yes.
Okay, turning left, right here.
And then just go straight. And stop before you hit the, where it says 20C02C.
Yeah.
That here is good, I'd say. Alright, now, remove the flex temp that we had before.
Yep.
I believe it was
Yeah. Take off
59.
performance. Yeah, 59 degrees C.
59. We want to go
59.
down here to this little panel next to the landing gear knob.
Uh-huh. Okay, I see
We
it.
want to click Flex TO and
Flex.
set that to 59.
39, I think.
50, was it?
Oh,
59?
59. 59, yeah. Yeah,
Yes, it's
you're
59,
right, I'm
59.
wrong. Alright, 59. There we go.
Sweet.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, Dalton, you're going to do the takeoff.
Alright.
So, what we do, before anything, we need to extend the flaps. So,
Flaps.
set to flaps 15 and 0.
Oh.
Actually, do you know what? I'm going to make it a bit easier for you. Go 15, 15.
Okay, so what is... Alright, so that's... Okay, so that's... I guess I need to
Basically,
slide
the-
over
the-
there.
The second
to
second
see.
slot.
Yeah, so there you go. 15, 15. Oh, yeah, I see
That's
it.
the one.
So 50% flaps.
No. Not... Well, I mean...
That's
call
what it says when you hover over it, but yeah.
And then, on the spoilers lever, we want to just pull that upward, like that.
Spoiler, okay. And armed. Okay, armed.
That's it. Spoilers are armed. Now we want to... I believe that's good, actually.
Alright.
Alrighty. Dalton,
We go?
oh, one quick thing. And I nearly forgot about this. We need to set the air pressure. So down here, set this to 1009 on the MB. There you go, 1009.
Perfect.
Alrighty.
And I guess I'll set it on the standby too. There we go.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep, set to both. And Dalton, we are ready to go. So,
Okie dokie.
gradually increase throttle.
I'll just take off the park and brake. We'll start rolling a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So we want to roll onto a runway and try and get it as centered as you can. Now, if I call a rejected takeoff, throttle idle and nose down.
Okay.
Oh, and brakes full.
Gotcha.
But I am likely not going to do that. So,
Unless I really frick something up.
yes. All right, and once we're lined up, full throttle.
All right. Okay. Stop. Okay, and full throttle.
Just full throttle. Just go straight up.
All right. Maybe I'll do that. All right. Stabilize, and then toga, or yeah. All right.
And look straight ahead.
Yep.
Yep, that's it. And press shift space, actually. Yeah, there you go.
All right, we're rolling.
That's it. All right, now steer down the runway.
Yeah, keep it steady. All right. V1.
All right, V1, rotate.
Okay. Positive rate.
That's all right, gear up.
Oh, what's that about? Landing gear
Landing
not
gear
down.
not down. Don't worry.
Okay, yep, I'll cancel that. Alright, we are off. We are flying.
We are indeed.
Look at that. Beautiful. Alright.
Don't worry about the landing gear. That's not because we've set our departure and arrival to the same. It's thinking that we're trying to land at the moment, which is fine. So, once we get to around 2,000 feet, I'll get you to engage the autopilot.
Alright.
Actually, in fact, we can do it now. Go ahead and engage the autopilot.
Okay, autopilot. Is that up here somewhere, I think?
That's the little switch.
Yeah, AP1 on. There we go.
That's the one. And there we go. The plane is lowering. So, I want you now to click altitude hold.
Altitude. Oh yeah, alt hold.
That's the one. Alt hold. And auto throttle.
Auto throttle. Yeah, alright. Should we bring
And we can also retract the flaps.
Yeah, I see we're about to overspeed these flaps. Yep, there we go.
Yes.
Perfect.
Alrighty, so we can also now start. I'm going to say we can climb to 8,000 feet. So, I want you to set the alt cell to 8,000.
Okay, there we go. And level change.
That's the one.
Yeah. And all these options are very similar to.
You can also click profile. Either one works.
Okay. Yeah, all these settings are very similar to the Cessna I flew over here. It was giving me warnings.
Hold on. We're about to.
Oh.
Hang on. Oh, I know what the problem is. Go back down to the thrust panel over here and click CL.
Oh. Take off. Oh yeah, and then
CL. No, CL. The button.
CL. There we go.
That's it.
So now
There
it's
you
in
go.
climb mode. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right.
Why is the plane pitching up so much? Oh, I know why. All right. Click profile.
Profile. Gotcha. All right. So there we go. Now
Sorry,
it's-
I don't teach people very often. I'm not a very good teacher.
That's fine. But yeah, as I was saying, my the Cessna I flew over here, it's giving me a ton of warnings, giving me a no takeoff warning, and you know, I wonder if I had to do some stuff like this to it.
It's possible, yes.
What a beautiful bird.
Oh yeah. This thing is beautiful.
Oh yeah, the speed brakes are still on. Probably could disarm those.
Yeah, you can disarm those. Sometimes you can leave them on the whole flight. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Looks like auto throttle's doing its thing, bringing the throttle back as we level
the one.
off. Yeah, we're at our altitude.
Now,
So
what I
it's
want you to do
leveling
is
off.
actually pull the speed mark button here.
Uh huh.
better
Speed
pull it. What
speed
the-
lock.
Hang on. Correction? Push it.
Push it. There we go.
And then we can set it. We're going to go 250, actually, seems about right. And now pull it.
Now pull it. Pull it. Alright.
Hang on. What have I stuffed up here?
Alright, looks like it is now maintaining 250. Yeah.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is let's start turning. So, click heading select on the FCU.
Yeah, heading select. And we're turning.
And then we'll go... I'm going to say 270. We'll do 270.
Okay, 270. Let's bring
So
that
fly
back.
270 degrees.
Let's bring that back. There we go. I can probably set it to altitude hold now that we're at 8,000. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And now it shows 250 up here. It's because we were still in profile mode. It wasn't showing the 250 on the speed mock.
This is rather hilarious, the fact that I'm trying to teach you and I barely know what I'm doing. I don't fly this aircraft very often.
Wow, look at
Alrighty,
this.
so...
Look at the sunset.
Oh, yeah. That's the way the autopilot works.
Yep.
Now, let's get you to do some manual flying.
Alright.
So, I want you to disable the autopilot. And then, on the yoke in front of you, you'll see a little red button. Press that.
Alright.
You can also use that to just disable the autopilot straight up. But, yeah, obviously you can... Okay.
Alright. So now I'm hand flying.
Yep, now you can hand fly.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you to manually
a
turn
turn?
to a... Yes, we can... I want you to manually turn to a heading of 330.
330. Okay, so we'll
And
initiate
try
a
and
turn.
maintain the altitude of 8,000.
Oh yeah, we're climbing.
Yeah, we're getting a little
bit.
high here.
Yep.
8,500.
Yeah, let's trim it down a little bit. Alright, there we go. Okay.
You can give it a little bit more of a bank if you like.
Yeah, just trying to maintain altitude. There we go. Put a bit of trim in there. Alright, 3. There we go. That's what that is. Okay, 3, roughly.
That'll do. I'll accept that. So now, I'm going to get you to ascend to an altitude of 10,000.
So auto throttle is still on, right?
Auto throttle, you should always keep that on. Yeah, because otherwise you're going to have a very hard time.
Yeah.
Even I'm barely accustomed to flying with throttle.
Yeah, the auto throttle is really nice.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to fly planes with manual throttle.
I mean, I got used to it with when I was flying the F-18.
The what now?
Oh yeah, Greece gave me an F-18 after I was attacked by the Chinese. Or, not after I was
Wow.
attacked, but because of the near miss. I was attacked later in
that's-
India. But yeah.
That's impressive that they trust you with an F-18. That's not a not an aircraft that's lightly treated. Wow.
Yeah, I miss it. I had to leave it in India because they didn't have the fuel for it.
I'm sure you'll fly another one. It's getting a little dark. If you look above you, you'll see a couple of switches.
Uh-huh.
Underneath your hydraulics, you'll see storm, dome, and bright and dim.
Uh-huh.
You turn on your dome lights and set them to bright if you so wish.
Oh yeah, turn on the storm lights, turn on the dome lights, okay.
And you don't need to turn on the storm lights if you don't
Oh,
want to.
okay. Alright, I didn't realize. Okay, yeah, I'll turn those back off.
Yep. So give it a little bit of bright in here.
Oh.
Yep, try and keep us on course. You're straying a bit towards 3, 4, 5.
It's giving me the rudder input warnings even though I'm not trying to do that. It's because my stick, when I twist it, it does rudder. Yelling at me. I'm not inputting rudder! Shut up!
Oh, that's me.
Oh, are you putting in rudder and it's giving
Yeah.
warnings? All
That
right.
was that was an accident. I nudged my stick. Oh, you overshot it. Nose down, nose
Yeah,
down, nose down,
yeah,
nose down.
I know.
You can be pretty violent with it. You won't be manually flying this thing much, so I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah. Let's get down.
So turn back on the autopilot and set the heading to 180.
Okay, autopilot and let's get this over. 180. Heading select is on, and altitude. Should we do 8,000?
Yes, we'll do 8,000.
All right. I'll set up the profile. All right.
Have you ever done an ILS approach?
Yes.
Yes, you have. All right. So you know about the localizer, the glide slope, and all that.
Yeah, I did that in my my Cirrus. I think that's what it was.
Cirrus. Okay. Okay.
Not my
what we-
Cirrus. It was the least one, but yeah.
Wow, that's all right. So what we need to do is we need to set our altitude to. Give me one moment. First things first, we're gonna set our altitude to 4,500.
Okay.
Specifically 4,500.
Okay. It's changing
And
altitude
then-
now.
Yep, level change.
Yep, it's in profile.
Oh, it's a profile. Okay, profile works too.
Yeah.
All right, next we need to do a direct to. So go to your MCDU and you see the button that says DIR. Click it,
Yeah.
and then direct to LIDVA, LIDVA,
Lidva. Okay.
and then click insert.
insert.
And
Alright.
now straight away go to the where it says heading select and click nav.
Nav. Oh, and
That's
it's
the one.
navigating.
It is indeed navigating. So now we are doing a direct to LIDVA. I'm hoping that we should reach 4,500 before we hit that.
Might be able to reduce the speed, maybe?
Yes, so this is the important part. We need to actually set our speed ready for landing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say 140, but not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Alright, I will preset 140, and then when I push
Yep.
it, then it selects, right?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, so preset 140, and then when I click that, it will then do that. But right now, it's just
That's-
preset.
That's correct.
Gotcha.
So, now, what we're going to do is we're going to do, as I said, an ILS approach. It doesn't automatically program in the ILS frequency. We need to do that down here. In between the two MCDUs, you'll see 6 knobs. We're only interested in the middle one. I would like you to set the first knob to 108.3.
Okay, so the middle two is the one we're interested in?
The middle 2 knobs are the only ones we're interested in.
Okay, so what do I set it to again?
Top
So-
to 108.3.
Okay, so
And that is our
megahertz,
ILS frequency.
108, and then the kilohertz is 23.
They're not megahertz and kilohertz, but if you want to call them that, sure.
I don't know, it says MHZ and KHZ, I don't know what that meant.
Where?
When you hover over it, I'm sorry, the blue. When you hover over it, it's blue.
Oh,
There we go.
right.
108.3.
That's the one. Alrighty. So now the course is 023. That's the CRS.
Alright. Oh, altitude. Okay.
Yep. So we're getting close to our altitude.
Yep. It'll hold it. Okay, so where do we want to... Okay, so course. Okay, I see course. What would you want me to set that to again?
023.
Okay. 0, 2,
So it
3.
should look like this.
Yep, and looks like that.
Yep, that's the one. While we are cruising towards our intercept point, I'm going to tell you a couple of things. Firstly, you need to keep an eye on your TD, which is your top of descent. When you're cruising at altitude, you'll need to keep an eye on your top of your descent. For reference, 30,000 feet 100 nautical miles from the runway.
Okay.
So basically, but that implies a 3-degree descent rate. Or yeah, 3-degree. Obviously, there are other things. Like obviously, you'd know about all this from your training. But yeah, so generally speaking, 30,000 feet, start descent, 100 nautical miles from the runway. I find 128 nautical miles from the runway at 41,000 feet.
Okay.
So
How high
yes,
can this thing go?
41,000.
Okay, this one. Okay. Well, that's higher than I've ever been in anything else I've flown.
Oh yeah, it would be. This thing is actually quite the performer. So, we can set minimums. We don't have to,
Alright.
but we're gonna set DH to 200.
Alright, so where do we do that?
Up here at where it says like DH FPA, and there's a little knob next to it.
Oh yeah, DH knob.
That's the one.
So what do I do? Click
Just
click,
literally
click DH.
yeah, click DH, and then yeah.
And then adjust that. Gotcha. Alright. Hold on, I just looked. We're not heading. Yeah, I just.
We don't want to be heading straight for the runway.
Yeah, we're gonna like do a 90-degree turn. The runway's over
Yes,
there.
we are. Now,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
as you
see
can
the
see,
runway.
it's coming. You see the runway? Awesome.
Yeah.
So once you see the runway, generally straight ahead of you, I want you to click approach mode. It's not called approach mode in this. It's called land. Click land.
All right. Well, we're not quite to our direct two yet, but once we get to our
That's
direct
fine.
two, it's gonna want
That's
to
fine. Just click land.
click land. Okay.
Click land. Right
Toggle
there.
landing mode.
And then you can also click auto land.
Auto land. Where is that?
Right in front of you.
Uh,
Actually, to be honest, we're actually turn that off. We're not going to auto land it. You're going to manually land it.
okay.
I trust you.
I don't even see. I don't even see it. I'm sorry. I must be blind.
It's fine. It's right there.
Oh, right there. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, I see the auto land. I was looking at this panel, and then you said right in front of me, and I was just like looking further into this panel.
No.
All right. Okay. And I zoomed out the map using the range, and I can
That's
see that. Yeah, we're going to make a 90, like a left turn, 90 degrees.
That's it. Well,
and
first
then-
of all, we want to actually hit the localizer.
Yeah.
Once we have the localizer, then we'll also be on. Then we should have the glide slope very
Should
shortly.
I start slowing down? Should I enable the slowdown or?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
And we can also start extending flaps. So as we
Okay,
get
it did
lower and
not
lower
remember-
in speed,
It did not remember
didn't?
my
Rip.
speed. Yeah, hold on. Let's set
that's right. 140.
Oh, that's not letting me change it. Come on. Let me go to altitude hold. There we go. Let me do that. I think because we went out of descent to an altitude hold, it just kind of canceled it.
Oh.
There we go. So do that and then push that. All right. So now we are slowing down. Perfect. Wait, did I-
Actually, set it to 125.
Okay. Even slower. Boop. All right. We are turning.
That's it. Alright, now we should get the localizer any second now.
Yeah, I see the little diamonds on the screen.
That's it. That's what we want. We should have the localizer now. Why don't we? Oh, there we are. There's the localizer.
All right. Should we get some flaps out?
Yes, we should. So as we start to decrease in speed, try and get the flaps out. I'd
Flaps
say flaps 2.
Yeah, okay, I got the first set out. And then get that out again. Alright. Yeah, because below 125 is currently our stall speed. So as we descend, I will have to get those out. We're doing a max flaps landing.
That's the one.
Alright. So once we get down closer to 140, I'll grab another one. And then gear. When do we think about getting the gear? A little bit closer?
Yes, so gear, that depends on airline SOP. Now, obviously, I'm not an airline. I fly for myself.
Uh-huh.
But basically, I personally do gear at the 1,500 mark on radio, not altitude, radio.
Okay.
So basically, in a moment, you're going to start hearing call-outs. I'd say in about maybe a minute's time, you'll start hearing call-outs, and it'll say 2,500. And then basically, you'll see a little number appear on the PFD, and it'll say your radio altitude, which is basically your actual altitude above the ground. Doesn't matter what the aircraft's actual altitude is.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, as you see, as we're going down, this little diamond on the PFD is moving around. Ideally, you want the diamond to be right on the white bar.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, this is a bit of an older plane. It doesn't like being there. We can keep it there. Also, I think you can get max flaps now.
Max flaps.
That's the one. Oh, actually, don't go max flaps because then you're going to get a warning for gear. Actually, no, just go max flaps.
Oh, I haven't even gotten to flaps 20 yet. Maybe I'll just do that.
Yeah, just go max.
Okay. Flaps all the way down. And then... Shut up. Shut up.
Alright. Now you'll see the little number on the bottom of the PFD. You'll see...
Yeah, oh yeah, I see that. Yep. So we're at
Yep,
2,000.
so when that hits... Yep, when that hits 1,500, lower the gear.
Gotcha. Alright. A little windy today. It's getting blown around.
Yeah.
At max flaps, we're flying right barely above our stall speed. About as slow as this plane can fly. Alright, 15, 40, 20, 15. Gear down.
That's the one.
There we go. All the way down.
Alright, now at 500, I'm going to get you to press that little red button on the yoke.
Alright. And then do this manually.
And then, yes.
Looks like we're a little high.
I don't know why it says brake temp high on your end.
From the glitch earlier. Well, now we're on glide. 2 red, 2 white.
Alright, I'm going to get you to take manual control now. Fly us down to the runway, Dalton. Good luck.
Hundred. 300. 200.
little bit more.
100. 50. 40.
You're good. You just keep on going down.
30. 20. 10. 5.
That's it, and throttle 0.
Okay.
Well,
Should I get off here?
look. No, keep going.
Okay.
Well, look. Okay, I'll be honest. The plane is a little bit bugged out, so I'm gonna have my engineers look at it. But I would say it won't be long until you're able to fly this thing fully. And this time with no glitches. Yeah. So I'm gonna get you to taxi us back to the hangar. So yeah, just go all the way to the end. And then once you get off the runway, you can turn off your landing lights.
Turn on the taxi lights. There we go.
Yes.
All right. Here's the ILS.
Your
So let's
intuition
not
shows-
drive into that.
Yep. That'll not be much fun. I don't think Singapore would like us very much if we did that.
Oh, I think I can go straight here. Right? Is this
Yes,
better?
yes, you
Okay.
can actually. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah. Yeah. So that would just take us over there. This leads over to the hangars.
Retract the flaps.
Oh yeah, flaps up.
I also just realized
Yeah, we didn't even arm the speed brakes for that one. So
Yeah, I forgot to. Doesn't matter.
yeah, they weren't that heavy, so it was fine. We didn't even need thrust reverse either, so it was all good.
See, this is why I don't teach people. It's because I always forget things.
Well, I'm just happy I was able to do a landing.
Yep. So if you'd like to turn left here.
Yeah, I think I can see roughly where I need to go. Just gotta follow the green dots.
There's a lot of green dots.
Yeah.
Okay, follow the green dots on the right.
Yeah. Yeah, well, just follow the green dots to stay on the taxiway and not like go off roading.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to take this thing off road.
Yeah. Taxing it right around 15. Kind of been going to taxiing at 20, but apply minimum thrust. Okay. Go down to basic.
It basically just says don't use too much thrust because like there are people walking around here. We don't want to blow them over.
Yeah, I brought it back to idle. We have enough speed to make it.
Oh, look at the A380 over there.
That's very nice.
I have an A380 of my own.
Oh, of course you do.
Yep.
All right, is this our hangar? Are we over here?
Yes. Would you like to taxi in there?
Oh, yeah, I see the lines. I see the lines. I follow the lines.
Yeah, please follow the lines.
Oh yeah, it does the whole thing of sweeping around so we come in straight. There we go. Alright, little bump. Boop.
It's fine. Doesn't need to be perfectly straight. There's no other planes in here. A little bit further in.
A little bit further. Okay.
I'll tell you when to stop. And stop.
Alright.
Good job.
Park and brake. Alright. Get these engines
Alrighty.
off.
First of all, start the APU because otherwise we're gonna lose power.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, let's do that. APU is starting.
So take a sweet time to speed up.
Oh, can we watch what the APU is doing? Oh wait.
Yeah. So, okay. A few little things about it. On this display right here, the left display.
Yeah, it's got the wheels on there right now. It got quite hot, I think, from my braking.
So what you can do is you can actually, there's a little panel down in between the radios. And you'll see like a bunch of buttons. Will say end, hide, AC, DC, AC, DC. lead,
Oh, yeah.
all that.
APU.
And yeah, you can.
There
yeah,
we
you
go.
can.
So now the APU, now we can watch that turn on. Yeah, there we go. The EGT is going up.
Yeah.
So it just, yeah, it's now started. So,
Ideally, what you want to do is actually start the APU when you get off the runway.
uh-huh. So that
but,
way it's
yeah.
that way it's all spooled up by the time you get into the hangar.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, now what do we do? Now how do we
Alright,
shut
it's
off these
available,
engines
and
happily?
literally the 2 switches that are below the engines, like that.
Alright, we just cut off their fuel. No more fuel for you.
Pretty much. Pretty much, yeah.
Your free trial of fuel has ended.
Fair enough. Alrighty. And then to shut it down, you know what? I'll do the rest of the shutdown sequence.
Alright, let me just make sure these engines are not gonna suck me in as soon as I walk out of here.
They're not. The N1, there's no N1, so
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
you're good.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Well, thanks. Thanks for everything.
Look, there's a couple of little things that I did miss, which they're fine. I'll just teach them to you on our next flight. When do you plan to leave?
Maybe it would be fine to give it a little bit of time, let the Chinese kind of just give up for a second, because, yeah, I mean...
They won't find you here.
Yeah, and
I'll make sure of it.
they're probably just swarming the other locations.
Yeah, I would imagine so. You can take VH next. I prefer you didn't. I prefer you take my A380, but I need it for now. Actually, to be honest, I'd prefer you take the A350, as that can reach to any place on the planet. But I'm going to give you VH next for now. Just take care of her.
I will.
And good luck, I guess.
All right. Can we get the stairs, please?
Yeah,
That'd be
I'll pull
nice.
the stairs.
11 minutes later.
All right. Well, where do you think you'll go to next?
Well, I need to double back to Ukraine because, yeah, I kind of skipped that one after we found out that Greece was overrun.
Well, please take good care of VH Nix. While you're there, I recommend that you go and see Lord Frit. He might be able to give you some insight as to where the plane might be.
Okay. And where is he?
Last I heard, he was in France. You could try Paris. Look, I honestly have no idea. I've only heard rumors about him.
It's crazy to think that this rumored plane is actually real. It's wild.
Oh, it is. And I did not believe it until today.
Mm-hmm.
It's a worrying thing that a single plane could make the difference between world peace and all-out war.
Yep.
You need to find this plane, and I would go with you if I didn't have other things to do. Plus, this is your quest. It was given to you. You do it.
Yep.
And I will help where I can.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You want to go get something? Want to go get something to eat?
Yeah, I know a good place that serves masala dosa.
Ooh, I don't think I've had that before.
Oh, it's very tasty.
All right. Well, anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day, get rest of your day. And yeah, next time, we'll be taking this plane to Ukraine. See you guys then.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.